Hello to the melanin world. I hope everything is going good. As I always say, I hope. You know, just a few days ago, I was listening to a senator from Kentucky by the name of Mitch McConnell. This man has been senator in Kentucky for at least 37 years. And this is what he said. He said that he doesn't see any reason why America should be paying reparations for slavery, which is something that happened hundreds of years ago, which has nothing to do with the people that are living today. Well, Mitch, I have a question for you. That land that you're now standing on, in that place called America, what indigenous family did your great-grandparents buy that land from? Do you have a bill of sale? You don't, do you? Because that land was stolen through genocide, torture, and rape. That is how you got it. That is why you hold the position that you're in today. Because of the things that your grandparents and great-grandparents stole hundreds of years ago. Now, every 4th of July in America, they celebrate their independence. I don't know why, because like Mitch McConnell said, that was hundreds of years ago. What does that have to do with the people that are living today? How about that, Mitch? You know, anytime I hear nonsense like this, I wonder to myself, people like Mitch McConnell are supposed to be considered intelligent people in America. And they come out and they say nonsense like this. But that tells you where their head is and where they're at. He also said a few weeks ago, he said that African Americans are voting in just as large a number as Americans. And everybody laughed and they said, what the hell is he talking about? Yeah, it slipped out, didn't it? But you see, it is written in America's Constitution that melanin people are 3/5 of a human being. Now, if they do not consider you to be at least a human being, how in the hell do you think they're going to consider you to be a citizen of the United States? That is what melanin people don't understand. You see what's happening in Ukraine right now? With the war effort and the Africans that are trying to get out? You see what they're doing to them? They're telling them they can't board the buses. They can't get on the trains because, they're not Ukrainians or they're not Polish. So they're leaving them there. Guess what? One day America's going to go through a real disaster. I don't know whether it's going to be war, famine, a natural disaster, whatever the hell it is. But guess what's going to happen? The same thing that they're doing to the Africans in Ukraine is what they're going to do to the Africans in America that call themselves African American. They're going to tell you, oh, I'm sorry, you can't board this boat or you can't take this plane because you're not an American. What are you going to do then? It's time for melanin people to wake up and realize that there's no such thing as an African American. There's no such thing as an African Frenchman. There's no such thing as an African Polish, an African Ukrainian. It doesn't exist. You are an African living in another country. That's what you are. And it's time that we start to understand that before it's too late. Because believe me, they're going to leave us to the slaughter, regardless of what country it's in. They're going to leave us to the slaughter and they're going to take all their people out. We're seeing the signs all the time and we're not waking up. I don't understand it. It's madness. We have to start waking up as people and realize that we are one people. If the rest of Europe and all over the world could look at us as one people and say, no, you're African, you're this, you're that, and they still say, no, you can't do it, why do they look at us as one people? We can't look at ourselves as one people. That's what I like to know. Everybody in the world looks at us as one people. Doesn't matter where we're from. We're African. We're all one people. That's how everybody else in the world sees us, except us. We don't see ourselves that way. And that's a damn shame. You know what, Mitch? Stealing is stealing. Whether you steal it today or 1,000 years ago, stealing is still stealing. Do you understand? There's no such thing as the land was taken so long ago, but now it doesn't matter. You know, America is the only country in the world that has used a nuclear weapon during wartime. Not only once, but twice. In 1945, the United States dropped a bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing hundreds of thousands of people instantly and injuring and contaminating millions. But like Mitch McConnell said, that was almost 100 years ago. That's so long ago that what does that have to do with the people that's living today? Tell that to the people in Japan, Mitch. Tell them that that happened long ago and it really doesn't matter today. You know what? Wake up, melanin people. Please wake up. This is only the beginning. Have a good day.